Spice up that food storage you have. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. You can talk about that, right? All these beans, rice, corn, wheat, stuff like that, you need seasonings. What better way to get seasonings than to grow it yourself? All this garlic here, and over here, onions. I already harvested a bunch of the green onions. I'll show you that in a minute. What I'm doing is I'm harvesting the greens from the garlic. And yes, I know that when you harvest the greens, it won't allow the bulbs to form. But that's okay. This section of my garlic here is for the greens. I have another section over here that I'm growing bulbs. And I'll probably be planting more to grow more bulbs. But right now, the output, the amount of garlic greens that I get from this section here is amazing. So what I do is I cut them, I trim them, and I'll show you that. And then I just cut them in half like this, and then I'm going to go inside, I'm going to dice them up, put them on a baking sheet, 200 degrees, for, I don't know, however long it takes until they're dry, throw them in a mason jar, put them in the pantry. So that's the way I go about doing this. What do I do? So we got this patch here you see. I just look around, I just kind of keep an eye, and I look at some of the ones that have extras, extra growth, and the larger ones. It's got a really long one, I just cut it off, and then I just cut it in half, set it in there. And I just go through and I trim a bunch of the leaves. Basically leaves, stalks, greens, whatever you want to call it, until I feel that, you know, I leave one or two per plant. So as you can see, got a lot to trim here. And I've already trimmed a lot. So that's what I'm saying about good amount of production for what you're doing. So I highly recommend doing this. And actually, if I can have my helper right here, hand me that colander with the green onions in it, please. Don't be careful not to spill it. Show you all the green onions I got. All right, here, hand it to me this way. There we go. Green onions. Oh yeah, a lot of green onions. Same thing here. I'm just gonna dice them up, throw them on a baking sheet, 200 degrees, and dry them out, throw them in a mason jar. So far, just from this year, 2022, I already have a whole mason jar of dried onions. And as you know, when it dries down, you get a lot less product. And I already have a whole mason jar full. So I'm gonna keep hitting it, keep doing it, because I wanna get lots of these spices put away for use in our more bland foods. And this is just a great way to do it. So like I said, I'm just going through here and I'm finding little stalks. And if they got a little dead piece, you know, just trim off the dead piece. Let it land in the raised beds. It'll just compost down. It's just organic material. But I try to, like I said, leave one or two greens growing per stalk, per garlic. And that's pretty much what I do. Just trim up these really quick, throw them in there, and yeah, so I got a lot of garlic to do, as you can see. I've only kind of started on the very first bit here, and you can already see the amount of garlic I got. So it's a great way to get garlic. It's a great way to get spices to have on hand to spice up that bland food. So yeah, stand by, we'll talk about some other things. And if you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Oh, and there's that new button down there, the little heart with a thanks on it. That's like super chat for live stream. If you guys feel so inclined to try to help out the channel a little bit more, you can click on that and donate. That's one way you can help out the channel, create this amazingly awesome content. No, seriously. Help me to do what I need to do so that I can reach others, empower, uplift others. So I highly recommend you guys sharing the videos, getting the word out, teaching others, empowering and uplifting others. Grow lots of herbs and spices also, as well as the garlic and the onions. Anything you can do to flavor up your food. Like I'm looking at, actually here, just a sec. An herb pile that is growing out of control. Mint, yes, it grows out of control. You guys know that. But good medicinal purposes. Uses, tea, herbal tea, spicing up, flavoring, whatever you want to cook that you want. Mint. We got mint and spearmint, and I see lemon, whatever that is, stuff, and several other things here in our random herb pile. But anyway, yeah, grow spices and herbs. Very important for medicinal uses and for flavoring your foods. All right, so let's see how much garlic I got. The entire thing full of garlic. Look at all those greens. Yeah, now I'm gonna dice them up, dehydrate them, throw in a mason jar. They smell amazing. So here we go. This is May, just a sec here. May 17th filming this. You'll see it 18th or 19th. And yes, even though we haven't had much sun and no heat, just tons and tons of rain, these things are growing like amazing, the onions and the garlic. So do this kind of stuff. We're already harvesting. Yeah, this is awesome. And like I said, this is also, I've already done this several times with the onions and the garlic this year. So this is a really good producer to have in your garden for spicing up those bland foods. So get out and do the things. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that you guys are doing things like this. Very, very simple, no issues. It's very easy to do, and growing things like these. You see these beautiful right here, all this stuff. This is all turnips, and the greens are edible and pretty good. Guarantee they're healthy for you. We eat a lot of turnip greens and beet greens and spinach and kale because we grow a lot of that stuff and we're able to produce it, and it makes great salads, stir fries, all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoy the content. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.